Vikings, Chiefs, and coming up here on EA Sports, Kansas City, Missouri, the site for today's matchup.
Phil, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
Under.
The corners retreating. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And now they'll try over again on second down. Makes the catch. Sherman's taken down at the 26. It'll be third down. Complete, and they failed to pick up a first down on this series. The Chiefs will risk it here, going for it on fourth here in the first quarter.
Three.
Smith's got it in the gun. Thomas has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The Chiefs roll the dice and pick up the first on fourth down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
A foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Patterson's going to test the coverage this time. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
To the ground. Peterson, left side. Eric Berry comes up to make the play. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Bailey takes down the quarterback.
This might not be nice to see, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Third and 12. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. One-handed. That's the red. Peters there to take him down. The Chiefs might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they move it.
Now first and 10. Makes the catch.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time? Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. And
Almost knocked down.
The Chiefs have a lot of faith in this man. He is Eric Berry. Keep an eye on him.
He was an All-American at the University of Tennessee, made a lot of plays, and he's carried it over to the NFL. He can still make all the plays against anybody.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. First down and 10.
Peterson's taking the handoff. Houston's all over the ball carrier.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
That timeout by the offense. Second down now.
Another handoff right back to him.
That's a gain of 10. And what a run by AP that time. Peterson taking off.
Not slowing down, is he? Still the best highlight film I've ever seen of a college football player when he came out of Oklahoma. And that highlight film has just continued to grow. You give him any window for an opportunity, he can get it done. Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Peters is there to take it down. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second and goal from the 4.
Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's third and goal. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
Third and goal from the 4.
And it's swatted away.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, and you can knock it down.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4.
Defense crowd the line of scrimmage. Look out, this could be a blitz.
The Vikings turn the ball over on downs.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. It's complete to Jeremy Maclin. That leads us to second down. Jamal Charles carries the football.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Now looking at third down. The Chiefs get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. They'll run it off the toss. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Under. 3.
First and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Second down after the incompletion. The Vikings go with the dime formation here on defense. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Chiefs now move the chains. That's another reception. Give him 2. Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down here after the completion. The ball is knocked out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Smith's going to take it from the gun. Got hit on release. The Chiefs still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Chiefs will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. Charles, the lone setback this time. Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out.
The Chiefs go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Vikings taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession. Passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on 4th down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in them. You know, they know the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
After the long game, let's see what they do here. Out of the eye, it's Peterson. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Stagger! Let's go!
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
The reception.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Bridgewater's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Two-J! Dagger! Let's go! Two-J!
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings. Phil, we're early second quarter, and things suddenly are all back to square one. All tied up after that touchdown.
This game is shaping up to be something special. I like the feel of it. It's exciting. Can't wait to see what happens here in the rest of this quarter.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. And Davis is running this one out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Chiefs ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
2nd down and 7. Wilson's going to pull in the bullet pass. He's in the clear. The 10. Rhodes is in on the tackle.
Wow, listen, that's an awesome job by the defense. Never give up. The defensive player did not give up, and he's able to make the tackle just before the receiver gets into the end zone.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Over the line. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Chiefs for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Chiefs ready to boot the football down the field.
Patterson will test the coverage. And they have this return completely covered. Tackling him inside the 15.
The Vikings offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
The Vikings trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Peterson's been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays. They give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls.
Bailey takes down the quarterback.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Let's go.
Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time, a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
Great starting field position for the offense. First down at the 16. The grab is made by Kelsey.
The Vikings are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Ready to go from the 13-yard line.
Double tight end formation. Second down and 7. Smith's on the move. Has it. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
Extra point was good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Patterson's got a chance for a return.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
Peterson lines up in the backfield.
The give.
Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Let's go.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
Looking across the middle.
Gains 19.
Well, when you play this cover 4, in other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the end cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route. Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. But I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Smith's there to make the stop.
Defense is about discipline, and when you lose discipline, big plays happen. That time, the defensive pass rushers a little overzealous. They get out of the rush lanes. The quarterback gets outside and makes the play.
Still jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
Makes the PAT. The Vikings getting set for the kickoff. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Chiefs come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their two previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator on exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
Newman's the one who brings him to the ground.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Vikings defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Picked up a couple that time. The Chiefs are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. It's third down coming up.
Ready? Over!
Alex Smith from the gun. Throws the pass. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. The offense is still on the field here on 4th down. Needing 5 for the first.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Down the field. The Chiefs turn the ball over on downs.
I think the coach has got to call more of these plays. That's a good job of at least trying to get the big play, but they cannot get the completion on that long throw.
The Vikings offense is on a roll, but their defense is sleepwalking, and you wonder what they're saying to one another over on that sideline. The pass is intercepted.
Johnson's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Chiefs have put together a tremendous offensive performance here today, but it's still just a one-possession game because their defense hasn't done its end of it.
Yeah, the offense loves situations like this. They love it when they're playing really well. The defense is struggling, and that way they know the offensive coach and the head coach are going to keep being aggressive in their play calls, and they got confidence. I think they'll go out there and have success again.
We'll switch sides and take a break from the city of fountains, Kansas City. Third quarter is coming up shortly. Patterson's going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Vikings have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
Bridgewater's tackled down after a gain of 7. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. 3rd and 2. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Catch made. On his way. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That touchdown ties the game here in the early stages of the second half, Phil.
What a job. Way to come out in the second half, early in the third quarter, and just getting it done. Man, that makes you feel good, and I know the coaches are pumped up about that.
The Vikings will tie it up with this extra point. The point after is good. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Davis got it on the return. Keeps his legs moving. Going to take it the distance. The 30, the 20, the 10. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
The Chiefs setting up for the kickoff. Patterson's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Vikings offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done. The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
2nd and 3 after that last carry. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Smith's able to read that play and make the hit. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. 3rd and 7. And intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Chiefs come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Charles is lined up as the single back. The Chiefs take it from the 33. Jeremy Macman in for the touchdown.
How about this kid? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding. He throws it down there, and he gets the easy touchdown.
The point after try is in the books. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Patterson will test the coverage. Patterson's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 21. The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
That's second down coming up.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
The Vikings trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Peterson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. Quit trying to run the football and throw it down the field.
Press coverage all the way. 3rd and 9. Bridgewater's going to take off with it, and he's going to go for the offense. The Vikings need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Vikings turn the ball over on down.
I think as a head coach, when you go for it on fourth down, backed up inside your own territory, hey, you don't have to explain that to your players. You made a decision you thought was going to work. It didn't.
To begin this drive. First down at the 18. Second and 10 coming up. They're going to try to catch the defense off guard as they line up in the Wildcat.
Here we go.
Newman's all over that offense and brings him down.
When you're in a situation like this and it's third and real long, don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
Third down now. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
Here we go. Grand 38.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that time the quarterback, it happened fast, but he probably should have faked the handoff and kept the football and gone around the end. But I can't fault him. Good play by the defense.
Going for it on fourth down.
Force.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Smith now on the move. Reaches out and grabs it.
The Chiefs were absolutely pushing their luck that time, going for it on fourth and short when they have the lead here in the second half. I wonder what they were thinking. Now that defense has to come out there and get it done.
The Vikings offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
That'll be 5 yards. Delay of game. The Chiefs will use a timeout here early in the second half.